3 questions.
Now, 4 years ago, you had a prime speaking spot at the GOP convention.
I am thrilled to add Utah's voice.
This year, you're not even attending.
Yeah.
What message are you trying to send, and how does that promote party unity?
Well, I can tell you, I have a positive message. What I'm trying to do is actually fix things and find solutions and positive solutions. And I believe that we are better as a country when 2 people come into a room and talk about what they're for instead of people talking about what they're against. And I didn't want to get caught up in the negativity or the vortex of this negative atmosphere. I have children that are looking up to me, that are watching the way I behave, that are watching the way the world behaves. And I think that, this is an opportunity for me to really hunker down on issues and stay in my district and make sure I take care of the people that I represent.
Now, both you and your Democratic opponent, Doug Owens, have been saying, well, I'm concentrating just on my campaign, but he does bring up an area that he feels like you sided with party bosses on and not in the interest of Utah voters, that being an amendment to the No Child Left Behind Act that came along a few months ago, where Governor Herbert wanted it, Senator Hatch wanted it, other moderate Republicans wanted it, but you didn't vote for it.
The Utah delegation, the House delegation, voted against that with me. So again, this is me taking the sides of our team, taking the sides of our local education and our parents, and making sure that our kids aren't burdened with unnecessary testing. I always said that I was going to do everything I can to make sure that we put education in the hands of our teachers and our parents, and that's exactly what I've done, and that's what I'll continue to do.
What accomplishment in the House are you most proud of over the last 2 years?
One is having Emmanuel Cleaver from Kansas come out and tackle poverty issues, working on a bipartisan level, and seeing what we can do to really come together and tackle an issue that really affects the most vulnerable among us. The other thing also is David Scott from Atlanta, Georgia. Something really special happened. He came over and handed a check. Now, this is a Democrat. Handed a check over to me, and he said, Mia, I want you to win. I think it's important to have people of color on both sides of the aisle. And I looked at it and I realized that it's actually from his general fund. And I said, the DCCC is going to see this on an FEC file, and they're not going to be happy with it. And he said, I want Utah and everybody else to know that I'm proud of what they've done.
Mia Love, 4th District Congresswoman from Utah.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on 3 Questions today.
Okay. It's been wonderful. Thank you.